everybody. I'm here today to talk to you about a Honda CR-V that is not beeping when it is locked or when you are locking it. I'll be going over some easy steps to try first, some easy fixes to try first in this very simplistic tutorial. So once again, if your Honda CR-V is not beeping when it is locked, being locked, or when you are locking it, these are some easy fixes to try first in a very simplistic and straightforward tutorial. Let's get right into the video. I'm going to go over 3 fixes, and I'm going to be demonstrating these in my 2017 Honda CR-V EXL, but a lot of these will apply to the majority of CR-Vs, whether they're a little bit newer, a little bit older, or even significantly older. A lot of the same principles will apply. So the first thing is a setting that is specific to this infotainment screen, but you can probably access a similar setting on your infotainment screen if you go to the right process, if you go through the right process to get to the screen. Now I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the infotainment screen. I'm going to flip my screen down so you can sort of see what I'm seeing. Essentially, make sure the car's in park, and we're going to access the settings menu. So from the home screen, we're going to go and we're going to push settings over here. From the settings menu, we're going to actually go to a vehicle, because it's one of the vehicle settings about the truck itself, the SUV itself. Then we're going to go to keyless access setup over here. And then from here, we are going to go to keyless access beep. Okay, now keyless access beep, you're going to make sure that this is turned on. You want to make sure it's turned on because it does affect the beeping of the vehicle. Yeah, so make sure it's turned on. If it's turned off, turn it on. Very simple. I'm going to go back and I'm going to go back to the home screen just like that. And I'm going to turn the camera back around to explain the other 2 easy fixes you can try out. Number 2 is to make sure that your key fob battery is good. Now, if your key fob battery is working, if you click unlock and it unlocks and you click lock and it locks, then obviously your battery is good, but is it good enough? And I'll tell you why. Sometimes when your key fob battery is starting to die out, when it's starting to get low in voltage, when you push a button, you can push a button 10 times and it'll only register once. So you can keep pushing the button, and you know sometimes you keep clicking unlock and then finally it unlocks. So in order to make the vehicle beep, you need to press the button not once, but twice. You need to lock it twice in a close succession of time. So if your key fob battery is going bad, you're going to click it twice, but maybe it only registers as once, right? And you might click it 10 times, but maybe it only registered as once, locking it once, right? So essentially, but even if it locks twice, by the time that it locks it the second time, maybe the time period between the 2 locks has been too long, and therefore you're not going to get the beep. So if you're not sure if your key fob battery is good enough for this, push unlock twice in a row and listen to hear if it unlocks twice in a row. If it unlocks twice in a row, then chances are when you're pushing lock twice in a row, it's going to lock twice in a row, and therefore your battery will be good. If it doesn't do that, replace the key fob battery. So I had a little bit of indigestion there. I'm going to just take a sip of coffee. I know coffee probably won't help with my indigestion, but I need some liquid to keep everything down right now. I just had breakfast not that long ago. It was probably about 2 hours ago, actually, but still, I need to keep everything down there, okay? I'm getting a little bit of indigestion, some stomach pain. I don't know what's going on, but, you know, I'm going to work through it, and then I'll deal with it in a little bit when I have a big glass of water. Anyways, the third fix that you can try out if your Honda CR-V is not beeping when it is locked, which is a very simple thing, is to see if it beeps when you unlock it. And by that I mean, on this CR-V, which is a 2017, when you go and unlock it by the door handle, it will beep. I think it beeps. It beeps twice when you unlock it. I don't know. For me, it beeps twice. I don't know if that's because I'm driver 2 on the key fob or not. I give my wife driver 1 because that's just the kind of guy that I am. She gets the number 1 key. I'll take number 2, no problem. Okay, on both vehicles, actually. She gets number 1 on both vehicles. I take number 2. But anyways, see if it beeps when it unlocks, okay? If it beeps when it unlocks, and it doesn't beep when it locks, then it's a problem with just the locking portion of the beeping. It's not a problem with the beeping itself. But if it doesn't beep when it unlocks, and it doesn't beep when it locks as well, then it's likely a problem with the system, the beeping system, or the beeping sound, the thing that makes the beeping sound. So basically, if you can narrow it down to only not beeping when it locks, then it's probably a problem with the locking specific beep. If it doesn't beep when it unlocks or locks, then it's probably a problem with the beep in general, with the thing that makes the beep sound, or with the beeping system or setting in general, okay? So that's it. If your Honda CR-V is not beeping when it is locked, these are easy fixes to try first in a very simple tutorial. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.